Imagine waking up one morning and your bank is gone, not robbed, not closed, just gone. Your savings, your mortgage, your business account, all of it frozen. This almost happened to millions of people. In 2008, this is the story of how the entire American financial system nearly collapsed in a single weekend. Stay with me, because this story affects your money right now. Let's rewind to the early 2000s. America was in love with houses. Everyone wanted one. And banks wanted to sell you one, even if you couldn't afford it. They were handing out mortgages like candy on Halloween. Here's where it gets interesting. Banks didn't keep those loans. They packaged them up, wrapped them in a bow, and sold them to investors around the world. Everyone thought they were buying something solid, something safe. They weren't. Many of those loans were given to people who really couldn't pay them back. And in 2006, 2007, people started missing payments. Then more people. Then millions of people. The whole system was built on a foundation that was already cracking. House prices started falling. The loans were suddenly worthless. And those safe investment packages banks sold to everyone, worthless too. Banks started losing billions. Then one of the biggest banks in America, Lehman Brothers, filed for bankruptcy. September 15, 2008, the single largest bankruptcy in U.S. history. The stock market collapsed. Credit froze. Businesses couldn't pay their workers. The whole machine stopped. Behind closed doors in Washington, a small group of people were making decisions that would affect every human being on Earth. The U.S. Treasury Secretary, the Federal Reserve Chairman, leaders of the biggest banks. They had one weekend to stop a global collapse. The government made a move nobody had ever made before. They decided to bail out the banks. $700 billion of taxpayer money. Regular people were furious. Why are we saving the banks that caused this? But the alternative? Every bank, every country, falling like dominoes. The government held their breath and pulled the trigger. The bleeding slowed, the dollar survived. Barely. Here's what we learned. When greed replaces rules, everyone pays the price. Not just the rich, not just Wall Street, everyone. The 2008 crash wasn't a natural disaster. It was a man-made one. And the scariest part? The system that caused it still exists today. So the next time someone says, your money is completely safe, ask them, safe like 2008? If this made you stop and think, share it with someone who still trusts banks blindly. Drop a comment below. Where were you in 2008? Did you feel it? And if you want more real histories, it's explained simply, no textbooks, no boring lectures, hit follow, because next time we're going even deeper.